versus what's this guy's name? Scott Holtzman or something. Yeah, Scott Holtzman, 14-4-0. Not bad of a record. Benil Dariush is around the same kind of record of 4 losses.
Dariush.
Benil Dariush. Hey man,
Yeah.
I'm used to the
Yeah.
Arabic name, the Darwish. That's just what I throw it. Darwish means like poor guy in Arabic or some shit like that. But the point is, he always has solid technique, right? I like how he approaches the fights. He's always like he's always kind of following a game plan. He started a little aggressive with Scott in this particular fight, the opener of Fight Night. It was a great opener.
Absolutely.
Crazy knockout, which I don't even know why these motherfuckers said like a TKO, not KO. It was kind of KO. It was kind of a knockout. He did like clock him, but then he just had to kind of what?
It was like he didn't finish it. He didn't win to the ground. So
He
he
didn't go to
just
the ground or
threw the
anything, but they're
spinning
saying
elbow. He went
technical
down.
knockout.
That's
I was
it.
like, what the
That's
fuck? It's an exciting fight though. It was an exciting fight in terms of he gave him a little bit of trouble in terms of grappling. His striking was on point. He kept on landing and landing. I think it was just a matter of time, and he clocked Holtzman, and Benil got the win. Definitely a great opener for that fight card. Who did we have next?
Absolutely. We had the fighter from Russia, Yana Kunitskaya, and the fighter from Lithuania, Julia Stoliarenko. I remember her from Ultimate Fighter, the Ultimate Fighter.
Who? Yana?
Yulia Yulia Sturlenko from Lithuania.
Stoliarenko.
I didn't even know there was a
Butcher.
country. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a country called Lithuania.
Oh yeah. I know. I've heard.
Lithuania is like between Sweden. Yeah, it's between Sweden and something like in
Svenska land.
in Europe.
Nah. Oh yeah.
Anyway, so
The
like,
other lady was Thiago Santos' girlfriend, right? He's like parading her after
yeah, yeah.
After Mike Perry brought his girlfriend out. Thiago was like, "Yo, that sounds like a good plan, man. That sounds like I can save on on coaches." And
She's like she's been with him. She's been with him since he blew his both of his knees in John Jones fight in the UFC Performance Institute.
yeah.
So like she's been with him like in the recovery process and thing. I think they're good friends.
Oh
Anyways, but like Yulia, speaking about Yulia Storilenko,
yeah.
I went on her Instagram. I went on her Instagram just to like do my research for the episode, and I found out that like she she posted like a couple of photos like in a slide, and she said, excuse me, for
She said, "Well, bruh, we lost you. Sounds like we lost A to the D over there. Let's give him a second to kind of bounce back and recover. But definitely was a great fight.
yeah, yeah.
You're back,
Am
bro?
I there?
Yeah,
Am I
yeah.
still there?
Good to see you, bro. What were you saying? Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I was talking about what's her name? Yulia Sterlienko.
You're gonna keep on butchering this poor girl's name, man.
Still, anyway, Yulia from Lithuania,
Yep.
and I went on her Instagram and I saw like a couple of posts. She posted like her in a couple of like sports. She was like wearing taekwondo gloves and then karate gloves and then kickboxing gloves and boxing gloves. Like she did a lot of those sports, you know. And she said the caption was when you wore almost every kind of gloves in combat sport or something like that.
Yeah.
And when she was in Ultimate Fighter, I remember she was she was like a pure jiu-jitsu like practitioner. So I was like, okay, she knew how to strike. She obviously she has a history in like combat sport, but why the fuck like in the fight she didn't show any of that? Like she was getting hit like there is no tomorrow, bro. Like she was like getting like Yana. I didn't know that Yana like is a good striker because I see a couple of her fights and her debut. She wasn't that impressive. Like she kind
Okay.
of okay, she's the type of fighter to take you down and like try to submit you or TKO you, but like she capitalized on the fact that Yulia was so shit at striking. Like I'm not trying to be like mean, but like she
Yeah.
was so bad, bro. Like she
She was.
didn't defend. She was just it was just like a street fight. She was just
Yeah,
throwing
and she's
hands.
trying to get control, but she, what's her name? Yana was on her with that Muay Thai, like clinch, that pressure, that head pressure.
Yeah, she was throwing knees and like she took her down. She took her down a lot, and when she took her down, I was like, okay, that's Yulia Stolienko's world. Like she's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist, but she didn't do anything. Yulia was just she couldn't do anything. Yana controlled her down. She
Yep.
when they brought him up, she threw a couple of good strikes. So it was kind of sad to see her lose that way, but you know,
Nah,
that's
it
that's
was
the
a little
that's the
boring,
fight
but
game.
it was a
That's the
little
fight
boring,
game.
but it actually, like, it was very technical in terms of the control, and a couple of times she got her down with the jiu-jitsu, and it was like a little tricky, but Yana kind of defended well and controlled her on the ground, maintained
Mm,
top position. It was dope.
hmm
I liked her approach. She seemed like an experienced fighter. That's to me, right? And I don't know
mm.
who the fuck she is, except that I saw her in fucking MMA World clips with Thiago Santos. I'm just saying. I was like, who the hell is this? Oh, that's his girlfriend. And I think
Nah, bro. Like
Mike Perry's thing.
she fought. I think she fought Chris Cyborg, right? I think
Did
she
she?
was
I'm not
like
sure, bro.
either
I'm
Either Chris Cyborg or Nunes. Like she lost to Nunes or Cyborg in her debut. I think her debut was a title fight.
Oh
She
shit.
was
Okay,
a
okay.
she was an
Not bad.
Invicta
Not bad
champion.
of a display in terms of getting a W. Right. It was dominant. It was a little
Mm-hmm.
boring, but it was dominant, and definitely kind of the opener was a knockout. That fight was a decision, but then that segued us into Mackey versus Stewart, which
Mm,
was, it was definitely fun. I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's a crazy matchup. Okay, let's see.
mm-hmm.
This Mackey is fucking Hawaiian, no?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Hawaiian.
the Hawaiian guy versus the English guy. It's like,
The
I'm still
dentist.
looking like a snuck out
The
here.
dentist. The dentist. I'm like,
I
yo,
don't even know if that was an English accent, but hey, we'll roll with it.
that was like kind of mixture of Irish and English.
And English and just like whatever came. But definitely was a good fight. It didn't like last that long. Submission, round one, right? Like I guess like
Yeah.
what I heard him say in the post fight interview was Stewart said that he was actually drilling for that. He was actually training for the takedown defense, but then that little sneaky guillotine that he just threw on Mackey's neck, bro. Like if you realize he transitioned from defending a takedown and clocked and just threw that, he punched that his actual way through or under the chin of Mackey. And once they were transitioning to go down the floor, he caught it. It was right there. He singed it,
He
and
adjusted it like the way he adjusted it was beautiful. Like he was like I think he was like this, then he went like this,
he
something like
pushed he
that. Like
leveraged
he
his own arm.
transitioned.
Yep. He leverages his
Mm.
own arm to just kind of squeeze it in, bro. And that guy knew, oh, it's only gonna get tighter, bro. Tap, 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 tap. Stop, bro. Mackie was like, nope, nope, no. And he did good. And you know, he's walking around saying his friend got murdered or something like that,
Yeah,
like
by
with
his
rest in
brother.
peace shirts.
Mm. By his brother, I think he said he was murdered by his
He said,
brother
what?
or something. He said he was murdered by his brother or something like
Damn.
that. Something tragic like that.
Damn, bro. That's crazy. You know, like
Mm.
sometimes sometimes kind of life hits you in a different way, but he was like bipolar with it, man. He was sad and representing, but then he switched to still looking like a snack. Oh yeah, I still. I was like, okay, he wants to fight again. Definitely, he got the right attitude. You know, if he keeps on talking
Mm.
shit like that, he might position himself in definitely kind of in line to kind of get that Conor McGregor route. You know, 2 3 fights and then a title shot. Because I think he's ranked way low, right?
I don't think he's even ranked.
He's not.
He's he, like
Okay, there you go.
he's definitely been like been a long time in the UFC. I remember him, and even like when they said like it's kind of appropriate because I actually remember him every time when he used to come into the octagon. He used to wear like a mask because he's called the dentist,
Yeah.
and he's there for a drilling or like a quick drill or something,
Yeah,
some
yeah,
cheap.
yeah.
But like they said, like it was kind of appropriate now that he's wearing a mask. I was like, okay, like he's back and everything. I remember his last fight also, but like this fight, he showed that he's not just a knockout artist. Like
He
he could
put an
submit
exclamation point and a period and a full stop on that. He was like, no,
and
no, you
all of
can't
that.
see this. They try to. They think I'm knocking. Okay, I'm gonna choke this guy out. Definitely was a great fight, man.
Mm.
A great fight, great submission, and then followed up by Chris Weidman versus Omari Akhmedov.
Amari
Bro, what
Akhmedov,
you
Wolverine, Wolverine.
yo tell Wolverine? Tell me what you think. Give us your thoughts about that fight.
Yo, like I actually didn't know that. Obviously, I know Omari Akmadov, but I didn't know that he was on a 6 fight winning streak in the middleweight division. Like he's on a six
Okay.
fight winning streak.
Yeah, but he's
So
probably
like, and
fighting
he
once a year, once every 3 years or something.
maybe, but he's
He's
still
on a
ranked.
winning streak. Yeah, you
He's
can't take that away.
he's ranked 11. So like, it was
Okay.
this fight that's gonna like get him. But I don't know, man. Like they gave him Chris Weidman. Chris Weidman, like when he went up to like light heavyweight and got absolutely destroyed by Dominic Reyes,
He
then
sent
I
him
think
right
by
back.
exactly like he had another fight. Did he have another
No,
fight in like in the light
no,
heavyweight,
it was
or was
just
it just
Reyes.
Dom?
It was just Dominic Reyes, bro. Yeah. And Dominic Reyes was like, y'all giving me this motherfucker? Okay, I'll show you. You underestimate me? Let me spank and give an ass whooping to this kid and send him back home.
Bro,
Go
like
down. Go down
and
there.
the way he opened the fight, I was like, obviously I didn't like the fact that they gave him Omari because Omari is ranked 11. They should
Yeah.
have gave him someone ranked 13 or something. But I guess
Exactly. Yeah.
they trying to push him the All American or whatever, like
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that crap.
Yeah.
But the way he opened the round was like, I think Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is his. I think it's his relative or like his brother-in-law or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
No, but they trained with him though, right?
they trained a lot, but I think they're related. Anyways, they said
Yeah.
that he trained a lot with him and everything. But he opened the round with like a karate stance, and he was like jumping
Yeah.
forward
That
and backward.
bounce.
Bro, like come on, you're not that like it's not your style. Like you're known for like chokes and like taking someone down and destroying them and
Wrestling.
everything. But like, yeah, I was like, he might gas out. And in the second round, bro, in the beginning of the second round, he gassed out. Like you can look at him,
Gone.
he was like he doesn't want to be there. Like
Oh my god.
he was
But let's
like,
keep it
you
real though.
know,
Even Akhmedov was the same thing, bro.
yeah, because like in the first round, Chris Weidman, like I think he tired Omari like to like he tried to take him down a lot, and Omari
Yeah.
was like underhooks and like defending a lot. So that takes a toll on you, like as the
Oh,
fight goes.
absolutely.
But but like obviously both of them were finished in the third round, like their cardio was done. But in the
Done,
second
bro.
round, I
They
was
were
like,
like, oh man.
in the second round, like Chris Weidman, you can see that he was kind of like out of there. Like he got caught a couple of times from
Yeah.
Amari, and like even Ray Longo was like, you know, get back, like you're the champ or whatever. Like he's trying to hype him up, but and he was like, okay, okay, like he was
So
out of there, you know,
he wasn't,
and
bro.
yeah, like
Like he's, bro. If we're gonna keep it real, he is
mhm,
a manufactured UFC fighter. He's not really like about this shit, man. He was a wrestler. He was doing this thing in college or university or whatever the fuck. But then
Mhm.
you got the New Yorker, the white motherfucker that they wanted to kind of to make sure that he takes Anderson Silva out. And you remember what happened with that. I ain't gonna take it
Don't
away,
even
but
take us back. Don't even take us back there.
yeah, bro.
That was
But come
bullshit.
on, it was both flukes. First of
That's
all,
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Just don't talk about it.
and
Like
I don't even know, bro. Let's keep it
every
real though.
time they bring it up,
But let's keep it
in
real
the
though. Let's keep
highlights,
it real.
I don't look at it.
Let's keep it real. How many times did he defend his title after Silva before he lost it?
Twice or like three
What you
times,
mean
maybe. That's
twice?
it.
Didn't Luke
Like
Rockhold take it away from him immediately?
nah, like he
Who?
defeated the Filipino record machine, if not mistaken, Munoz. No, that was before the title fight, before he even won the fight.
I'm
He
not even
defeated
sure.
Lyoto. He definitely defeated Lyoto Machida. Then he defeated, I think, Jacare, if I'm not mistaken. Then he lost it to
Yes.
Brock, something like that.
What you mean
Something.
he defeated Jacare? Jacare Souza gave him the punch. Fucking.
That was after he lost his title. Then he fought
Yeah,
Jacare.
but
I think
that was the second time they met or fought.
maybe, maybe I don't
I
know.
don't even
Maybe
know. I remember that fight. I remember when he clocked him in his noggin, bro, in his
in this
fucking
dome,
skull.
in the
And
dome,
this guy
straight.
was like,
It was a delayed
that
reaction.
shit.
It was a delayed
It
reaction.
was, bro. That was historic. It's like, bro, you are known for that knockout. Even though he's known for Anderson Silva, but Anderson was playing games, bro. Silva was
Mm.
playing games, and he deserved to lose that shit.
Nah, bro, like just don't take us back there.
Yeah, but anyways, bringing it back.
Any, anyways, bringing it back to this boring ass fight.
Yeah,
Like Omari at the end of the second, or like
yeah,
at the from the second half of the second round until the
yeah,
third round, he kind of cranked it up. Although he was like his cardio was out, but Chris Weidman kind of cranked it up and he took him down. He somewhat controlled him on the ground and was
yeah,
like kind of struggling to even throw elbows.
yeah.
But you know, when they gave him it, it was I think it was 29-28, 29-28, and no, I think it was 29-27, I think, or something like that. It was something
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
Like I think they gave Weidman like all three rounds. I think it was a unanimous decision. I
Oh
was like,
shit!
what the
I don't
fuck
even
are you
know.
saying?
No, no, no.
Huh?
I think yeah, 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 yeah. You're right. I
It
think
was something stupid. Like it was some. I remember like when they said the decision, I played it back. I was like, what? Like they gave him the first or like the first or the second round or
no,
something to
just
him.
I think they're scaring fighters
Mhm.
to knocking and submitting and finishing fights, knocking people out or fighters out and finishing fights because these judges are being unreasonable. Like they're fucking up. Since I don't know if they got corona or what the fuck, but since they dipped and then they came back, bro, they've been like giving a bad decision after another one. So I can't even take a decision seriously nowadays unless it's unanimous and it was there. You'll be like, yeah, okay, I can see that. Split decisions, it's always somebody that was sleeping, a judge that was sleeping, or he was on his phone. He wasn't.
Even Joe Rogan was like, I think they were watching him. They were watching the judges, I think, in a fight card, and they were like, he's not even looking at the fight. He's not even looking at the fight. Like one of the
He
judges
put
was
his shit on blast.
like he was like, I think he was on his phone or something. Like he's
He
not even
snitched
watching the
on him.
fight. He's
Yo, honestly though, I don't know
Mm.
where Chris Weidman is gonna go, even with this win. Even with this win, I don't even know where he's gonna go, bro. He cannot.
If they rank him 13, 14, I'm like okay. But if they rank him top 10 for beating an 11 ranked fighter, like
No,
which he
he
didn't
should
even
take.
deserve,
He's not a ranked. Or
he's
is
not
he?
ranked.
He's
He's
not
not
ranked.
ranked. Yeah, but I'm afraid that they're gonna give him just like when they did with Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor
That's what I'm saying.
is retired, but they bumped him up a rank. Like what the like those journalists are so like
They just put it
idiots.
whatever the fuck they want to. It's kind of
Yeah,
whatever.
like it's just like public opinion. Whatever
Yep.
like the comments say, like the casual fans are like, yeah, Conor McGregor bumped him up. Chris Weidman, they might make him a ranked third or second.
Honestly, it was a boring fight, But
It was.
the fight that I can't say was boring is the main event. Derrick
Who
Lewis, the Black Beast,
and
versus
the boa
the
constructor,
boa, the boa constructor. What's his name?
Alexei
Aleksei
Oleinik.
Oleinik, or I don't
Oleinik,
even know.
Oleinik,
Huh?
Oleinik.
Oleinik. Aleksei
Yeah.
Oleinik. I'm like Derrick Lewis. Derrick Lewis fucked up this guy's name.
He said Alexis, right? He said Alexis,
He
right?
said,
He
yo, he
called him
fucked up his
Alexis.
name in every single way possible. He's like, oh, and in the same conversation, Alexi, Alexia, Olenkio, Olenkisi. Yo, I was like, and you saw when he spit in his food? Do you see that clip?
What
By,
food?
by mistake, the whatever UFC or whatever, the food people, they
Mm.
delivered the meal that was supposed to go to Alexi. They delivered it to fucking Derrick Lewis. So Derrick Lewis
Hmm.
goes on social media and goes like, "So I got my meal," and he goes like, "And I got this other meal," and he shows the tag. It says, uh, "Alexei Oleinik" or whatever, and he
Hmm.
goes like, "Yeah, but it's missing some sauce." And he opens that shit and he spits
Nasty
that shit.
motherfucker.
That was hilarious, yo. And he goes like, and okay, and no one needs to know. Send it back then. But of course they're not gonna. If it's gone by mistake, they'll issue another like order.
Yeah, but that's nasty, bro. Like I didn't see that, but that's fucking
Bro,
nasty,
what do you
bro.
expect from a Southern boy, man? He's a Houston, Texas boy. He doesn't even know, man. He's like, yo, I'm from the country. Like, I don't know, bro. This is not. This is not.
That was,
He's like, this guy's fired of me. Let me show you what I do to his food. It's like, that's what you
bro.
get,
Like this,
sucker.
Oleinik, bro. Like his record is absolutely crazy. He got 70 MMA professional fights.
Yep.
Like he got 59 wins and 13 losses, and
Hey,
I don't know
man.
what,
I
two
ain't gonna lie though.
no
Derek
contest.
Lewis looked amazing. He looked great, but he did get. Well, he didn't get caught, but
He almost got caught in that like
yep,
that neck or something,
a
whatever they call it. I
bulldog
think
choke or
a
something.
bulldog. Yeah,
Bro.
bro.
But
He is
did you
gonna
see
break his
Alexi's face?
neck.
Alexi
Yeah,
tried because Derek was too huge for him.
yeah. He couldn't
That's
cover.
right.
He couldn't.
He's trying to angle it, and then he was like, and he's laughing. He's like, "Man, I can't do this. This is not gonna
Ah.
work." But Derek said that though. Lewis said, "Man, he got me in a choke. I was almost almost gonna fucking crack." Like he said it. He was like, "Man, so my back hurts, my fucking neck hurts." He was just
Mm.
choking, and but when he got out of that, you could see the urgency in his eyes. He's like, "Oh, I'm not going down again, bro. Fuck this shit. I'm going to knock this motherfucker out." What was it,
He
round
went.
two?
I think it was the opening of round two. He went. He
Yep,
went for Fabricio Verdum mode on him, bro. Like he, the jumping knee, a
yep.
heavyweight with a jumping
He
knee.
gave him a nice knee to the chest or to the solar plexus or whatever they call it, and then
And
he
then a
followed it
right.
up with a fucking over right hand. You saw his face. There was a I saw still shots of his face when he was throwing it. You could see
Mm.
that it was bad intentions behind it, bro. Like evil.
Of course.
Like he was like, "Oh, fuck you up, nigga," and
You
he
want to
got him,
break my
bro.
neck?
Huh?
You want to break my neck? I'm gonna knock
Exactly.
you
It's
the
a tit
fuck
for
out.
tat. He wants to get him back for that. He's like, "You want to choke me the whole
Yeah.
time? Okay, flying knee." Hit him with a fucking punch, but it was a TKO though, no?
It was a
It
ticket.
was,
After
yeah, it
he
was a
knocked him out,
TKO.
down, he went and like peppered him with
He
some
was
shots.
already kind of gone, but he kind of went on him, and honestly, he was like on autopilot. And then Herb Dean stopped the fight because as soon as he looked up, Derek caught him with a couple of nice ones, one, two. He's like, "Stop, nigga! No, no, no! This guy doesn't even know where the fuck he is. Let's just chill." And
Um,
it was fun. I was
what?
waiting for a knockout, and Derek Lewis, the Black Beast, delivered, bro. I like it.
He
I was happy
delivered.
just because he won, man. Houston,
He delivered,
Houston,
but
stand
he
up.
delivered, but like the upcoming. I think he said he wanna like chill until December. So he doesn't want to come in at 265. He want to weigh in at least 250 ish or 40 or something. Like he wanna drop down 15 or 20 pounds.
Oh
So
yeah,
he
this
said he's
motherfucker
gonna
took
chill.
the whole limit, bro. He took it. He pushed it until the heavyweight. What's the heavyweight limit? 265 or 66?
265, I think. Yeah, it
265.
was
This guy
265.
was 265 on the button, man, and the other guy was 240. I was
Yeah,
like,
but
oh,
like,
that's not fair,
th-
bro.
like the guy who called them out is like Razor Blades, Curtis Blades.
Oh,
So
Curtis Blades.
like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and he was like, and Derek Lewis is like, like to the journalist, he was like, go on, make your headlines. I'm gonna take him down and finish him. It's like I'm gonna take Curtis Blades and finish it. I'm like, bro, like you want to take Curtis Blades down? Like
And you
the
saw
guy,
what DC did to him. DC, you saw what he did to Derek Lewis. Just
he
resting,
choked him the
pure
fuck
resting.
out.
Man, he ragdolled him, man. That guy's trying to get away from it. He grabs his ankle, flip him. Oh, he
He's
ragdolled
like a
him, bro.
child. It was like
Choked
playing
him
with him.
out.
Hmm.
That was an amazing fight. I ain't gonna lie. The ending was great. The beginning was great. In the middle, not that much. It was kind of
Kind of,
like the
yeah.
girls were a decision.
Yeah.
Stewart was dope. He got the submission.
Yeah, before we sign out
Yeah.
in the prelims, like you remember the guy, the
I didn't
Holland,
even watch
like
the prelims.
his opponent fainted last week, Trevor
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Giles. Holland, he like they brought him in and he fought in the prelims. Bro, you gotta go back and check his fight, bro. Like
Great
this
fight.
guy, it was a great fight. Like he was like in the no crowd thing, it was even better. He was like trash talking him. He was like the guy that's coming in. He's like a champion from another organization, but
Okay.
he's like short and stocky. He
Yeah.
was fucking him up with like body shots, but
Okay,
like
no, no,
this
no.
guy.
Okay, don't spoil it for me. I'll go back and
Just,
watch the
just,
fight.
just, I was like, bro, I think he kicked him and like kicked him in
I
his nuts.
watched. I kind of went through the prelims fight card, and I was like,
Mm.
there's no one that's kind of like no one that.
Holland, bro, Holland, go
Let me.
watch that
I'll check
fight.
them out. I'll go back
Something
and check it out.
Holland.
I'll check it out. I missed that
It
one.
was,
That means I'll definitely update you on
it was.
what I think of the fight after that. But
Mhm.
definitely, all in all, it was a great fight card,
That's
and
good.
definitely a great ending and a great main event, for
Mhm.
this fight night. And let's see, bruh. Let's see. UFC 252. That's what's coming
Trilogy,
next, baby.
the trilogy.
Daniel Cormier, DC versus Stipe Miocic trilogy, baby. Yo, I'm
Stipe,
excited for that.
bro.
I'm excited. You know what?
Absolutely.
We'll do a
Mhm.
prediction for that. We'll do a prediction episode for that. Let's
Let's just sign off.
kind of wrap this up for now. Thank you,
All right.
sir, for joining
Thank
in,
you.
sharing your
Thank you.
advanced casual fan or MMA casual fan
Mhm.
expertise.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you everybody for joining in. This is
Thank
another
you.
episode of JEGANU MMA. Stay
Man.
blessed. Peace.
Peace.